Today we're doing something a little bit different. We are going to do a virtual tour of a build that my husband did. This is going to be 6 Tanglewood Drive from the game Phasmophobia. And he originally built it in Sequoia on the lot that the Michelsons live on. So the first thing we have to do is evict the Michelsons. Get out of here. So now we're on 7 Eucalyptus Drive. And we're going to go in and bulldoze their house and bulldoze the lot terrain so we can place this 6 Tanglewood Drive here. If you want to download this build on the gallery, he is Bone Dragon 5077, and I've already got it here in my library. So let's put it on this lot. I'm going to switch it from haunted house residential to residential just for the purposes of this virtual tour, but I would recommend playing it as a haunted house residential. And we'll talk in a minute when we get to that point about the items removed. It's just one, and it doesn't really affect the gameplay too much. So here we have the overview of it in build mode, top-down view with the 2 little debug houses there on the side. I think that was such a cute idea. But this is what we look like. And as you can see, the floor plan of this house is horrible. And there's a lot of dead space. And that's the way it actually is in the game. Great for gameplay, not real good for recreation. But he wanted to recreate it as accurately to the game as possible. So let's grab a sim and get inside. There she is. She looks like she's ready to hunt some ghosts. Now, there are a few things in this game that you'll have to change if you actually do want to, or in this lot that you have to change if you actually do want to play with it. One being that mailbox is going to need to be moved because nobody's going to be able to get to that mailbox. And as we go through, I'll point those things out. But there are only a few things, and this has been play tested. And for the most part, your Sims can play in this house. Uh-oh, looks like the van keys are missing. Hopefully no ghost sets off the car alarm in the garage. Whatever. Let's go on down the hallway and check out the house. So the first room that we're coming to is the living room. And, oh, I've already found the bone. There's the bone. Somebody get a picture. There's the bone. And it looks like, yep, there are the tarot cards. As we go through here, I'll try to point out the cursed objects because he put them all in here, which I think was a really neat addition. It has a lot of nice little details that if you play Phasmophobia, you're gonna notice. Heading into the kitchen and the dining room area now, there's the notebook with the spirit writing in it. When he originally built this, he placed plates and silverware around like there would be in the game. But of course, when you download it from the gallery, it's going to take that out because those are debug dirty items that aren't supposed to be there. But you could put them back in. I think it looked really nice with them there. And then, of course, we've got the artist hand over here in the cabinet to represent the monkey paw. I do like the fact that he put in as many details as possible to make it as accurate to the game as he could. And then he took a little bit of liberty with set dressing some areas and with the landscaping. And I think that turned out really well. This is his very first Sims build, and I'm really impressed with this. He did a really good job. I helped him a little bit, but as far as like helping him, all I did was like, you know, click the right bumper, click the left bumper, things like that. He did the rest of this all on his own, and it turned out so nice. I love all the little details he put in that aren't necessarily in the game, like especially in the garage. But then he also has the important things, like you just saw the breaker box and spray cans. If you know, you know. And we're getting ready to swing around here. I want to show you the voodoo doll that's over here on the garbage can. Yep, there it is. And then over here, the workbench, which is always a great area to put your dots projector or a candle. And let's go back out through the laundry room, which there's not much going on in there, but there's not much going on in the laundry room in the game either. Well, here we come to our next cursed object, which is the mirror. And you saw in the intro, you interact with the mirror and it shows you where the haunting is, but you don't always necessarily want to do that. Into the primary bedroom here. Once again, it's all been play tested and everything works. So that's good. Oh, there's keys there. I wonder if those are the van keys we were looking for earlier. I bet they are. Well, that's good. Now we've got them in case the ghost sets off the car alarm. Into the primary bathroom. If you do want to use that dressing table in the primary bathroom, you are going to have to throw a chair there for the Sims to be able to access that. But everything else works just fine. So let's check out the primary bedroom closet. I like that he merged two objects here on the breaker box to make it not look like a breaker box, but to make it look like, the electric meter. I think that was a really good idea. He did a really good job with that. Oop, fell through the wall. I do that a lot on PS5. The controls aren't as easy to deal with as on a PC. So let's go back out this way so we can explore more of the house. There's a closet that you can hide in. That's always important when the ghost starts to hunt. Okay, we're stuck in the wall again. That's great. I'm going to eventually get the hang of this. There we go. Okay, over into the nursery. Now, of course, if you want to use that crib, you're going to have to take the stuff out of it, but it is accurate to the game, crib full of junk. This area here, there should be a music box here. He used the music box that you get from Life and Death for pre-ordering or buying the pack in the first 2 months, and we play together on the same account. So it kind of ticks me off that PlayStation says, oh no, he can have the items, but you can't because he's the primary on the count. Thanks, PlayStation. Whatever. Anyway, we've got the hall bathroom with a little piece of a rug there to try to mimic that towel that's on the floor. I just love the fact that he put all those details in there. And then the teens bedroom. In the teens bedroom, if you'll notice when we look over here, beside the guitar, and then under the desk, there are fog machines. He put the fog machines in there to simulate your breath that you can see. So like maybe this is the room that's haunted. If you want those fog machines to work, after you place this house, go into build mode, touch that fog machine, move it ever so slightly, both of them. And then when you come back out into live mode or live mode, whatever, they will work. And now, of course, the basement with the summoning circle. And if we go towards the back, I bet we'll find the Ouija board. Yep, there it is. There's the Ouija board. He did such a great job. I am so proud of him, and I'm so excited today to share this with you all. Thank you so much for watching this video. Once again, it's Bone Dragon 5077 if you want to download it on the gallery so that you can also play in 6 Tanglewood Drive. He also has a YouTube channel, Bone Dragon 5077, where he talks about weird history stuff, which is PG bordering on R-rated. So go check that out too. And thanks again for joining me. I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. Here's the screenshots. Bye.